Hey guys, KP Jax here. Today we're checking out the Blend Collage Pro app. This app allows you to blend and merge your pictures, different pictures that you may have either on your phone or your tablet or whatever, even on your computer if you want to send them back to your phone or tablet using something like Dropbox, and allows you to kind of merge them and blend them together. It's a pretty cool app. I was playing with it. I was trying to figure out different ways to make like a banner for my YouTube page. So let's take a look at this application. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a collage. Now you have the option of either just adding, choosing a different layer, like if you want to go all the way to the top layer or the bottom layer, or choosing a background color. So we're going to choose a background color, and that color, you can either do colors, like solid colors, you can do gradients, you can do textures, or if you have a picture, you can actually add a picture as a background. So in this case, I'm going to use my Galaxy Note as the background. Yeah, it's just the box. Nothing big, not a big deal, you know, just a picture of the box. Then what we want to do is we want to come up a layer, because you're going to go up one and you're going to add a new picture. And then you're going to click done on each time. That way it knows that you're done working on that layer of the images. So we're going to add an image. And again, you can do the photo, you can do the camera, you can add text, you can add clip art. So we're going to do a photo, and we're going to choose it from our camera. And let's say we're going to do this little thing that my daughter painted for me, this super dad thing. So on my note here, I'm actually going to use my stylus, because you can get a little bit finer of a location when you want to trim these images in order to put them in there. So you're going to say, you know, I'm going to select my image, and once you select it, it asks you where you want it. You can either move left, right, or you can change the degrees, the angle, the zoom, things like that. Or you can mask it. So we're going to mask this. And what it does is it wants you to trace what you want to mask. So I obviously don't want all that other stuff in the picture. You know, I don't need the speaker, my keyboard, or anything like that in here. So let's go and check that out. So we're going to take our stylus. You can also use your finger. You know, you can use your finger, things like that. Hit preview, and that's what it's going to do. So we're going to reset, and we're going to use the stylus just because it's a finer point to try and get onto. And we're just going to trace around this thing. I'm not being super precise. So once you got everything you want traced, you hit preview. It's like, oh look, okay, cool. It's all done. You're gonna hit done up there in the top corner. Done. And then it's gonna kind of see how it kind of like a GIF or a PNG picture. It you know, makes the background transparent, and you can kind of move that thing around wherever you want to do. You know, wherever you want to. I could say, oh well, you know, we're gonna put it right there, right in front of everything. And if I wanted to, I can rotate it. I can make it smaller. I can make it bigger. So it's kind of a neat little app. And I was doing this with, you know, I got a couple kids, a few kids, so I was kind of playing with that. So that's kind of neat. And then we're going to say, you know, I got some of these neat little troll things that I got long ago. So let's throw a couple of those in there. And, you know, we're going to pick this little troll guy. No idea what he is. He came with like a little skateboard. I'm going to choose him. We're going to mask him. And then again, I'm using my stylus. You can use your finger if you want. And we're just going to he's done. We're going to put him on the box. It almost looks like he's standing on it. If I had a different angle of the picture, it might look a little bit better. Or, you know, we can just put it in front. And we can actually see how the fingers kind of shade right here. So it almost, they kind of blend, so they kind of become transparent. Well, you can actually take it, if you want it to be in front, and you can actually tell it to move it up a layer. So now there's no more transparency in that area. It's all, you know, looks like it's actually in front of it. Hit done. Each time you want to hit done. We're going to add another photo. And we're going to add this guy. Just another one of those little things that I got before. We're going to mask. I think these guys are little thumbs. I think that's what they are supposed to be. And, you know, you can wash out the image more or less depending on how much of the image you actually want to be kind of blurred out. If you say, you know, blurring the mask border less and less gets it closer to what you actually traced, where if you do it a lot, then it adds more of a blur to your border. So I guess by not having a blur, it would be very specific to, you know, your little guy or your picture, whatever you're doing on here. So now this one kind of, you know, kind of put it on there, and it kind of looks like it, you know, like it belongs there. Not a big deal. And then, you know, what if you want to take pictures? So you can actually do that too. So what we're going to do is we are going to choose Add. And we're going to add something from the camera. So here's, you know, my system. We're going to put Yoda up here. Something I just hanging out on my desk. And we're just going to take a picture of Yoda. So it asks you to save your image. Save your image. And then once again, okay, so Yoda's here now. Now what do we do? Same thing. Choose. You're going to mask. We just want Yoda. We don't need his little stand. You know, get his lightsaber in there. Preview. Good enough for now. And then, you know, where do we want to put him? So he's actually in front of little skateboard guy now. So if we kind of move things around, so we can actually tell Yoda to go down a layer. And we can actually put him behind skateboard guy. So you kind of see how right now he's in front of him or he's behind him. You can either put them up a layer so they're behind him or back a layer. We're going to put Yoda behind him. And then once you're done, now this is the pro version. The free version is there, but it doesn't allow you to save very large files. Everything's like a basic density. But so once you're done, up at the top, it's save. And it gives you the option to save, share, set as wallpaper, or put as favorites. So I'm just going to save mine. You have a standard, a high, and a maximum. The free version lets you do the standard. But for high and maximum, which is 1280 by 1280 or 1660 by 1660, you got to buy the full version, which is, you know, it's $1.99. So being able to do this and not having to buy $500 Photoshop is a pretty cool deal. So I'm going to save it as maximum resolution. So once it's all done, it tells you where it's been saved. So now you can actually go back to your desktop, go to your gallery, and it's going to be under the Blend Collage area. You're going to choose the one you just created, and there's my collage that I created. So at 1660 by 1660, it's printer quality. You could take the image and go to Walgreens or wherever and get it, printed out as an actual picture. So that is the Blend Collage Pro application in a short little video. Thanks. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe, comment, and share. Have a great day.